Have you ever wondered why certain men seem to effortlessly command respect and admiration, never feeling the need to chase women? It's not mere luck. High-value men don't adhere to the same rules as everyone else. They live by Stoic principles of self-mastery, which naturally sets them apart and makes them irresistible. This video delves into a controversial yet powerful topic: why high-value men ignore women. If you're tired of the same old advice that fails to deliver results, listen up. This isn't for the faint of heart. We're breaking down the real reasons why high-value men ignore women and how you can adopt these potent principles to transform your own life. Stick around until the end because these insights could be the game changer you've been searching for. Let's get started. 1. Prioritizing purpose over pleasures. High-value men are laser-focused on their purpose. They understand that chasing fleeting pleasures like female attention distracts them from their true goals. These men have a clear vision of their life's ambition, whether it's building a successful business, mastering a craft, or leaving a lasting legacy. This unwavering dedication to their mission sets them apart from the crowd. When a man is driven by purpose, everything else falls into place. He wakes up every morning with a sense of direction, ready to tackle challenges head-on. This relentless pursuit of greatness doesn't leave much room for distractions. High-value men understand that their energy and time are finite resources. Every moment spent chasing temporary pleasures steals a moment away from their pursuit of excellence. This isn't about being cold or heartless. It's about recognizing that the path to greatness requires sacrifices. High-value men are willing to forego short-term gratification for long-term success. They know that true fulfillment comes from achieving their goals and realizing their potential, not from the temporary validation of a woman's attention. Furthermore, a man who is focused on his purpose is incredibly attractive. Women are drawn to men who have a clear sense of direction and aren't easily swayed by superficial desires. This magnetic pull is a natural consequence of living with intention and integrity. High-value men don't need to chase women. Women are naturally drawn to their strength, ambition, and dedication. By prioritizing their purpose over pleasures, high-value men set themselves apart as leaders and achievers. They embody the Stoic principle of focusing on what truly matters, making them formidable and highly respected individuals in any sphere of life. 2. Valuing time like gold. High-value men treat their time as their most valuable asset. They understand that time is the one resource they can never get back. Unlike the average guy who wastes hours scrolling through social media or chasing after women, high-value men invest their time in activities that bring real, lasting results. They know that every minute spent on trivial pursuits is a minute stolen from their goals. These men have zero tolerance for time wasters. They're not interested in playing games or engaging in meaningless conversations. They cut through the fluff and get straight to the point. This ruthless efficiency means they can achieve more in a day than most men can in a week. When it comes to women, they don't bother with those who aren't bringing anything of value to the table. If a woman isn't supportive, inspiring, or adding something substantial to their lives, they simply won't give her their time. High-value men are always looking to improve and prove themselves. They use their time to learn new skills, hit the gym, work on their projects, and expand their horizons. This relentless self-improvement leaves little room for distractions. They're too busy building their empire to waste time on fleeting romances or shallow interactions. Women notice this. They can sense when a man is on a mission and won't tolerate anything that slows him down. This makes high-value men incredibly attractive. They're a rare breed who command respect through their actions and discipline. By valuing their time like gold, high-value men set themselves apart from the pack. They show the world that they mean business and aren't here to play around. This focus and determination is what makes them truly stand out in a world full of mediocrity. 3. Emotional self-sufficiency. High-value men are rock solid when it comes to their emotions. They don't need anyone else to validate their feelings or give them a sense of worth. Unlike the average guy who seeks approval and emotional support from women, high-value men are their own pillars of strength. They understand that true emotional stability comes from within, not from external sources. These men have mastered the art of emotional self-sufficiency. They don't crumble under pressure or fall apart when things don't go their way. Instead, they remain composed and focused no matter the situation. This emotional resilience is a key aspect of Stoicism and a fundamental trait of high-value men. They know that relying on others for emotional support is a weakness that can be exploited. When it comes to women, high-value men don't play the needy card. They don't cling or demand constant reassurance. They are perfectly fine on their own and can walk away from any relationship that doesn't serve their best interests. This makes them incredibly powerful and attractive because they aren't swayed by emotional manipulation or drama. They set their own standards and stick to them no matter what. Women are naturally drawn to men who are emotionally self-sufficient. They see a man who doesn't need them to feel complete, and this independence is magnetic. High-value men don't need to chase women for emotional fulfillment because they already have it within themselves. This self-contained strength is what sets them apart and makes them stand out in a world full of emotionally dependent men. 4. Demanding respect, not attention. High-value men don't waste their time seeking attention. They understand that attention is fleeting and often superficial. Instead, they command respect through their actions, achievements, and the way they carry themselves. Unlike the average guy who chases likes on social media or seeks validation from women, high-value men focus on earning respect that lasts. Respect is earned, not given, and high-value men know this better than anyone. They build their lives around principles, integrity, and hard work. They're not interested in cheap thrills or the superficial approval of others. They invest their time in becoming the best version of themselves, and in turn, people respect them for their dedication and authenticity. When it comes to women, high-value men set clear boundaries. They don't tolerate disrespect or games. If a woman doesn't show them the respect they deserve, she's out of the picture. This might sound harsh, but high-value men don't compromise their standards for anyone. They know their worth and expect to be treated accordingly. This unwavering stance naturally filters out those who aren't serious or genuine. Women are instinctively attracted to men who demand respect. They sense the strength and confidence that comes from a man who knows his value and won't settle for less. High-value men don't need to seek attention because their presence alone commands it. They're the kind of men who walk into a room and instantly garner respect without uttering a word. By demanding respect, not attention, high-value men distinguish themselves in a world full of attention seekers. They embody the Stoic principle of self-respect and integrity, making them stand out as true leaders and men of substance. 5. Focusing on quality, not quantity. High-value men don't waste their time on superficial connections. They understand that quality always trumps quantity. Unlike the average guy who chases every woman he sees, high-value men are selective. They're not interested in fleeting flings or meaningless interactions. They seek relationships that are substantial and enriching. These men know that their energy is precious. They invest it wisely, choosing women who align with their values, goals, and lifestyle. They don't settle for anyone who doesn't meet their high standards. This isn't about being picky. It's about understanding that true fulfillment comes from deep, meaningful connections, not a string of short-lived encounters. When high-value men do engage with women, it's with intention. They're looking for someone who adds value to their life, who supports their ambitions, and who brings out the best in them. They aren't swayed by superficial attributes. Looks might catch their eye, but it's character, intelligence, and compatibility that hold their interest. This approach sets them apart in a world where many men are content with whatever attention they can get. High-value men are willing to wait for the right woman, knowing that quality relationships are worth the patience. They understand that true partnership is a rare and valuable thing, not something to be taken lightly or pursued frivolously. Women respect and are drawn to this mindset. They see a man who isn't desperate for validation, who knows what he wants, and who won't settle for less. This confidence and clarity are incredibly attractive. High-value men don't need to chase after women because their discerning approach naturally attracts those who are worth their time. By focusing on quality, not quantity, high-value men build relationships that are strong, fulfilling, and enduring. They avoid the drama and heartache that come with superficial connections, setting themselves apart as men who know what truly matters. This commitment to quality over quantity defines them as exceptional in a sea of mediocrity. 6. Mastering self-control. High-value men have an iron grip on their desires and impulses. Unlike the average guy who lets his urges dictate his actions, these men have mastered self-control. They don't let temporary desires derail their long-term goals. This discipline is what sets them apart and makes them formidable in every aspect of life. Self-control is the bedrock of Stoicism. High-value men understand that giving into every impulse is a sign of weakness. They know that true power comes from within, from the ability to control oneself. Whether it's resisting the temptation of an easy hookup or staying focused on their work when distractions abound, high-value men remain steadfast. This mastery over their desires extends to their interactions with women. They don't fall for the typical traps of lust and infatuation. They see beyond the surface and look for deeper connections. They don't let a pretty face sway their judgment or divert them from their path. Instead, they evaluate women based on their values, character, and how they fit into their life's mission. Women can sense this self-control, and it's incredibly attractive. It shows strength, maturity, and a level of self-awareness that is rare. High-value men aren't easily manipulated because they aren't driven by base desires. This makes them stand out as men of integrity and purpose, not just another guy looking for a quick thrill. By mastering self-control, high-value men maintain their focus and direction. They don't let momentary pleasures disrupt their journey towards greatness. This discipline ensures that they stay on track and continue to grow and achieve rather than being sidetracked by transient desires. It's this unyielding control over their own impulses that makes them truly powerful and respected. 7. Understanding their market value. High-value men have a crystal clear understanding of their worth in the social and dating marketplace. They know exactly what they bring to the table and don't settle for anything less than they deserve. Unlike the average guy who might overestimate or, more commonly, underestimate his value, high-value men have an accurate assessment of their own strengths, weaknesses, and potential. These men have put in the work to become the best versions of themselves. They've built their careers, honed their skills, and cultivated their physical and mental health. They've earned their confidence through hard work and self-improvement. This self-awareness means they don't need to chase after validation from women. They know they are a catch and they act like it, When it comes to relationships, high-value men set high standards. They're not interested in women who don't appreciate or match their level of commitment, intelligence, and drive. They won't waste their time on someone who doesn't see their worth. This might seem arrogant to some, but it's simply a reflection of their understanding of their market value. They know that settling for less would be a disservice to themselves and the hard work they've put into becoming high value. Women are drawn to men who exude this level of self-confidence and self-worth. A man who knows his value and doesn't settle commands respect and admiration. He doesn't need to prove his worth to anyone because it's evident in how he carries himself and the life he's built. This makes him incredibly attractive and intriguing. By understanding their market value, high-value men ensure they attract women who genuinely appreciate and compliment them. They don't waste time on relationships that don't serve their best interests. This self-assured approach not only sets them apart but also guarantees that they build connections that are meaningful and fulfilling. 8. Leading, not chasing. High-value men are natural leaders. They don't waste their time chasing after women because they understand that true leaders don't pursue. They attract. These men have a clear vision and direction for their lives, and they are unwavering in their pursuit of their goals. This leadership mindset is what sets them apart and makes them stand out. Leading means setting the pace and direction of their lives and relationships. High-value men are not followers. They carve their own path and invite others to join them on their journey. They are decisive, confident, and assertive. They know what they want and aren't afraid to go after it, but they do so on their terms. This commanding presence is magnetic and naturally draws people, including women, towards them. When it comes to relationships, high-value men don't play games. They don't need to. They are clear about their intentions and expect the same level of clarity and honesty from others. They lead interactions with confidence and purpose, making it clear that they value their time and won't tolerate indecisiveness or drama. This straightforward approach is refreshing and appealing in a world full of uncertainty and mind games. Women are inherently drawn to leaders. They respect and are attracted to men who are in control of their own lives and aren't desperate for attention. High-value men exude a sense of stability and security, which is incredibly appealing. They don't need to chase because their leadership qualities naturally attract high-quality women who are looking for a strong, reliable partner. High-value men set the standard for what a true man should be. They show that being a leader is about more than just taking charge. It's about having a vision, staying true to your values, and inspiring others to follow. This leadership quality not only makes them successful in their personal and professional lives, but also ensures that they build relationships that are based on mutual respect and admiration. Conclusion. There you have it. The harsh, unapologetic truth about why high-value men ignore women. It's not because they're heartless or arrogant. It's because they live by principles that most men are too weak to adopt. They prioritize their purpose, value their time, master their emotions, demand respect, focus on quality, and exercise unmatched self-control. They know their market value and refuse to settle for anything less than they deserve. If you want to rise above the mediocrity that plagues most men, it's time to stop chasing and start building. Embrace these principles and transform yourself into a high-value man. This isn't a journey for the faint of heart. It's a path that requires discipline, strength, and a relentless commitment to self-improvement. Don't just watch this video and go back to your old ways. Take action. Implement these insights. Show the world that you're not just another guy lost in the crowd. Become the man who commands respect and attention without ever needing to seek it. If you're ready to step up and transform your life, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. Share this with other men who need to hear the truth and drop the phrase, "I am my own pillar," in the comments below as your declaration that you're done with mediocrity and ready to become a high-value man. No more excuses. No more wasting time. It's time to take control and become the man you were meant to be.